And here's how it works. Remember that the land looks like this. You have the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans here at sea level, and then the interior of the land being about 26 meters above sea level. So first they built a dam on this river to create this giant lake so that they have loads of water to work with. That's why we see those trees sticking up from the water, or why these hilltops turned into islands. Then they built these brilliant inventions called locks. The boat enters here at sea level. They enter into this chamber where there is a gate that is holding the water from the high up lake back. It's locked. But once the boat is in this holding chamber, they let the water from higher up come down, making the boat flow up. It takes about 8 minutes for the boat to rise. Then they move into the next chamber, where they do this again and again until by the end of it, the boat has been lifted up 26 meters above sea level. They then traverse the rest of this canal, going through the artificial lake and snaking through until they get to the other side, where now they need to get down to sea level. And they go through the same process, but in reverse. They finally make it down to sea level and they can exit onto now a different ocean than when they started. It's honestly an engineering marvel, and it reshaped the global economic landscape, making it easier and safer to move goods and people around the world. And yeah, the US was very serious about controlling this little strip of land, this choke point that they had built. If you look at a map from the early or mid 1900s, you're going to see that the Panama Canal zone was always marked as a sovereign part of the US. Controlling a choke point like this gives you a strong strategic advantage, and the US knew that. But the world